And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes, but I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone, but no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody, and that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the bump. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. So up now for Kansas City, Thorne.
The first baseman, number 34.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. Turnbull, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either.
Let it fly right here.
The 0-1. Foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground. And foul ball. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this.
And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. What have hitters started to do in order to combat the sinker in recent years?
Yeah, so guys started to hit low in the zone. Think about Mike Trout, all the success that he had, especially early in his career. Hammered pitches down in the zone and sometimes below the strike zone. I think that approach others started to adopt, and getting the ball in the air a little bit more has started to change the way that pitchers are attacking it.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Thorne grounded out his first time. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
And next up for the Royals, Luis Gonzalez. Swing and a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So digging in, Thorne, 1 for 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Let's go now. One time.
Next to hit, Luis Gonzalez. That one drifts inside. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Royals strand a pair, but they're on top 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Thorne.
First baseman.
You talk about the
Number
power
34.
and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And first offering is fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Ripped to short. Toss to Belt. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Thorne steps in for the Royals.
Man, your turn now.
He
No
is
one's
quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Lined into left center, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Luis Gonzalez steps in for the Royals.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Isbell coming home. He will score. It's 7-2. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Hey, get a good one up
One
there,
down. So here's the Royals DH, Vinny Pasquantino. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Kicks and deals.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Okay.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The catcher, number 13.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Perez.
Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Thorne, the lead runner at second. Gonzalez on at first with 2 down. Next one is off the plate. And now 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. The throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning. The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.